know what I'm craving?
The bad guys look better when they're made of CGI. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Pixar villains.
A little perspective. That's it? I'd like some fresh, clear, well-seasoned perspective. Can you suggest a good wine to go with that?
For this list, we're looking at villains from Pixar films only, so no Disney allowed.
But hey, if you really want to work for a scare company, they're always hiring in the mailroom.
Number 10, Henry J. Waternoose III, Monsters, Inc.
There's nothing more toxic or deadly than a human child. A single touch could kill you.
He's the CEO of Monsters, Inc. He's a kidnapper who lives in your closet, and he's a seriously scary man. Monster thing.
I know.
Scuttling across our screens, he is what you'd call a crab on steroids. With 6 legs and 5 eyes, he populates your wildest nightmares.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's all about presence, about how you enter the room.
And while he may have pedigree and he may have power, Henry J. Waternoose III will never have Boo.
Must have missed the memo.
He scares, but doesn't care. And that's what we call a monster of a monster.
I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die, and I'll silence anyone who gets in my way.
Number 9, Chick Hicks, Cars.
Come on, baby, bring it out. Bring out the piston cup. Ka-chicka, ka-chicka. Yeah! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Hicks is a stock car racer with a chip on his shoulder, or his windshield. When it comes to sports car racing, he's a serial second placer that doesn't play fair. A circuit charlatan, a trackside trickster, his attack on Strip the King Weathers is nothing short of treason.
I am not coming in behind you again, old man.
He's known as the runner-up, but he only made 9th place on our list.
Hey, how come the only one celebrating is me, huh? Where are the girls? Bring on the confetti. Ow! Ow! Easy with the confetti. What's going on?
Number 8, Darla Sherman, Finding Nemo.
Look for me!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Find a happy place, find a happy place, find a happy place!
She's young, but she's not fun.
Darla, your uncle will see you now.
Especially if you're a fish. When Darla visits her uncle for a routine checkup, the aquarium turns as cold as fresh sushi.
Oh, Darla.
What? What's wrong with her?
She wouldn't stop shaking the bag.
Poor Chuckles.
The girl is a shaker of bags and a killer of fish. She's the dentist's niece with an evil smile who deserves a lollipop that should be jabbed in her eye. Cross your fingers for karma, her teeth might just fall out. Number 7, Stinky Pete, Toy Story 2.
Okay, Woody, let's go.
Take that, space toy!
Known as the Prospector, this toy puts the doom and gloom into the playroom.
Do you really think Andy is going to take you to college? Or on his honeymoon?
He's a schemer and a scoundrel. The problem is he's never been played with, which makes him mint condition and museum bound since he doesn't know any other way.
2 words. Sputnik. Once the astronauts went up, children only wanted to play with space toys. I know how that feels.
A one-time member of Woody's Roundup, Stinky Pete's now dusty and deluded.
You can go to Japan together or in pieces. If he fixed you once, he can fix you again. Now get in the box!
A wise old man with a bad old heart, he's forgotten a toy's true purpose and has been shelved at number 7.
Gotcha.
Idiots! Children destroy toys! You'll all be ruined! Forgotten! Spending eternity rotting in some landfill!
Number 6, Charles F. Muntz, Up.
You know, Carl, these people who pass through here, they all tell pretty good stories.
This guy had it all. Adventure was out there and he found it. He flogged it and eventually he failed it.
But what's this? Scientists cry foul. The National Explorers Society accuses Muntz of fabricating the skeleton.
No!
The organization strips Muntz of his membership.
Charles Muntz was a national hero, but when he was found out as a phony, he fled to Paradise Falls for a very long time.
I promise to capture the beast alive, and I will not come back until I do.
And so the explorer's off to clear his name. Bon voyage, Charles Muntz.
Though his doggy police help him hunt the beast of Paradise Falls, Muntz has ironically turned into that himself. He's a baddie with a blimp, and he's our number 6.
I mean, that's the best one yet. I can't wait to hear how it ends.
Number 5. Sid Phillips, Toy Story.
Sure is a hairy fella.
No, that's Scud, you idiot. That is Sid.
You mean that happy child?
That ain't no happy child. He tortures toys.
Andy's toy-torturing neighbor Sid is the original Pixar bad guy.
Hey, Bozo, you got a brain in there? Take that!
Oh, no.
He spent his childhood performing cruel and really kind of complex surgery on his playthings.
Patient is prepped. No one's ever attempted a double bypass brain transplant before.
When he's not disturbing us at the operation table, he's strapping bangers onto cast-offs and blowing them into the bargain bucket.
Lighting it! Hit the dirt!
He wants the wheels to your toy car and the wings to your toy spaceman. Sid hasn't got a thirst for blood, he's got a thirst for fluff. He terminates toys, and no teddy bear is safe.
We have ways of making you talk.
Number 4. Hopper, A Bug's Life.
Hopper.
What do you get when you put Kevin Spacey's voice in a grisly exoskeleton? That's right, a first-class villain.
Well, guess what? You just lost.
A bug's life, a thug's life, it's all the same to Hopper.
It's a bug-eat-bug world out there, princess. One of those circle of life kind of things.
He's the tiny little tyrant with a very big voice. He has a grip on the grasshoppers and dreams of ant annihilation.
You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up.
An all-around bad bug, he'll crush a colony of little guys to get what he wants.
You think it's over?
No, I can explain.
All your little stunt did was buy them time.
No, please, Hopper.
I'll get more grasshoppers and be back next season, but you won't.
Attention, we have a new scare leader, Randall Boggs.
Number 3. Randall Boggs, Monsters, Inc.
If I don't see a new door in my station in 5 seconds, I will personally put you through the shredder!
All monsters should be scary, but they don't need to be this bad. Randall is creepy, he's crawly, and heaven help us, he's camouflaged.
Wazowski! What do you know? It scares little kids and little monsters.
He could be under your bed, over your shoulder, or in your bathroom while you shower.
I am about to revolutionize the scaring industry. And when I do, even the great James P. Sullivan is going to be working for me.
You just don't know he's there until he's slithered up your spine. As slippery in character as he is in person, he's the lizard you like to loathe.
You've been number one for too long, Sullivan. Now your time is up. And don't worry, I'll take good care of the kid.
No!
Number 2. Lots of Huggin' Bear, Toy Story 3.
Welcome to Sunnyside, folks. I'm Lotso Huggin' Bear, but please call me Lotso.
He's purple, he's plush, and he's not a predictable villain, but he sure is prime time.
You got a play date with destiny.
Don't be deceived by his cute and cuddly image. Lotso is bad. If he had any, he'd be bad to the bone.
If your kid loves you so much, why is he leaving? You think you're special, cowboy? You're a piece of plastic.
A toy with trauma, he was once forgotten by his owner and has never gotten over it.
She loved you, Lotso.
She never loved me.
As much as any kid ever loved a toy.
He lives to get even, and he'll step on any man, woman, or toy to do so. He's a terrible Teddy and a virtuoso villain.
This is what happens when you dummies try to think. We're all just trash, waiting to be thrown away. That's all a toy is.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Captain, you are needed on the bridge.
Yes, Inspector.
I wish to report a rat infestation.
It's taken over my Gusto's restaurant.
Gusto's, eh?
Dean Hardscrabble is with us this morning to see who will be moving on in the scaring program and who will not. Let's get started.
Number 1. Syndrome, The Incredibles.
Huh? Oh, come on! You gotta admit this is cool!
Computer-generated bad guys don't come any better than this.
Oh, I'm real. Real enough to defeat you! And I did it without your precious gifts, your oh-so-special powers.
Buddy Pine was originally a superhero suck-up with an impossible dream. He eventually became Syndrome, a glorified geek with impossible hair.
Oh, man! I'm still geeking out about it!
What he lacked in superpowers, he made up for with cruel intentions.
You married Elastigirl? Oh, and got busy!
A villain/inventor, he built things up to break them down and to feed his ego in the process.
This is just too good.
He's insane, he's sharp, he's Syndrome, our villainous victor.
Who's super now? I'm Syndrome, your nemesis at it.
Brilliant.
Do you agree with our list? Which CGI crook have we missed?
Come on, spit it out!
For more villainous top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Where are your rebel friends now?